Bagfuel, baby.
Yeah, that was one of the most star-studded services, especially in the hood. That's the hood.
Right.
Trust me, people get bodied over there effortlessly. To see Styles P, to see Guru, to see Elliot Wilson, so many others. Wayno was there.
I ain't see none. I ain't see hardly none of it. I didn't see him there.
He was there.
I think John pointed out that you were in the back. Yeah. Well, that's because I had my hair out.
I saw Goo. I saw Goo. And
Johnny
I saw,
Shikes was there. Shice Bubs was there. It was
Shice. Yeah,
my boy Slater. My boy Slater was there.
And
who was that?
Money Nels was
Money
there.
Nels.
Yep, Nels. Niles.
I didn't even see Banks, bro.
I saw Slow for a second.
It was beautiful.
Nah, it was, and
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful service.
It was when I called my wife when I left there, I said, yo, this was like, that service was one of the most touching services that I've been to in a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm not proud to say this, but I'd be going to services. I have a lot of death in my family, but that one it affected me with the kids and everything, and how strong his wife was, and the positive words that she left with and everything. And then when Sycamore asked everybody,
that eulogy was amazing.
Body that, that was incredible.
You know what I'm saying? That the hand up moment was significant for me.
I think even when you look at all the people who, because they gave people the open space to get up and speak, and every person who went up there to say something, obviously, of course, the family said beautiful words.
Absolutely.
Like you're talking about, like his sister, his brother, his wife, but like even everybody else who went up there, including Styles, of course, like everybody had ended, like, when everybody ended with a drop the mic type of moment.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Styles joint was when they needed somebody to manage all the rappers
artists,
upstairs.
Yo.
That was
amazing. The line was, now who's gonna manage all the rappers in heaven? I think the way he said it.
Yeah.
That's how you said it.
Yeah. He said they needed somebody up there to manage all the rappers.
Yes, that was amazing.
That was beautiful.
And when his oldest daughter started talking, it threw me for a loop. Because like it's just like, yo, my dad is gone. I'm like, fuck. And then but the youngest daughter came. And she
did the joke.
Oh man, she killed it. No pun intended. But I was like, that's how you close it out, Gabe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, he's had a lasting effect on the music business. Shout to you, Hovain.
Yeah,
on some real, you've been a genuine dude to a lot of people.
Yeah, and to see all the street dudes that I knew through him from since 2009 come, and everybody was just chilling. Fresher came, I was just like, these are guys, they don't
ain't seen none of these. I ain't seen nobody.
Yeah, Fresher was there.
Fresher, Fresher was there too. Yeah.
I ain't seen
Rory
nobody.
was there.
I think I saw Rory walk
Yeah, I saw all of them.
Mouse was there too.
Mouse was there. He was sitting right next to you.
I ain't even.
He had tunnel vision the whole time.
Vision.
I don't be, when I'm in that type of space,
It's
I
tough.
ain't really looking to see who's there. If I bump into him, I bump into the main one that I definitely wanted to see was Smoke Dizza and Guru. Because that's how I mainly connected with Hovain. We knew about each other, but we didn't connect until that time. So I just wanted to make sure that they knew that we was in the building.
Right. Such an interesting dynamic. You're talking about Smoke Dizza and Guru being your connection to Hovain, but for me, it was really like Paris Bryant, who was signed to Cinematic a while ago, Slater. It was all through like the younger artists too. So that's cool to see like the kind of the different synergy of like the generational touch that that Hovain had. You know what I'm saying?
Mine was a little bit, it was through, I met him, Troy Ave, and all the street dudes at the same time.
Oh, this was
way. I'm talking about this 2009.
Yeah.
So, I saw the whole evolution of them coming up. And then I saw when Money Nels came in and they decided to work together. And that's when Nels, I remember he pulled us to the side. He's like, yo, I'm not going to be working with G Unit no more. But you see these two dudes, Troy Ave and Hovain, I'm going to work with them. And that's when Troy Ave had the album New York.
Yep.
And with his experience and with Hovain's work ethic, that shot Ave through the roof. Not to say he wouldn't have shot through, but it put it in overdrive.
Well, it's proven then, I guess, that managers can make a difference in somebody's
Absolutely.
music career.
Nigga, you're the example. Don't do that.
Nah, but there are a lot of managers that don't have to do any work. They're just put in a position to maintain, to be what they call the quarterbacks.
How long does that last?
That don't do nothing. It all depends. It all depends. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on the success that somebody grows with. It all depends on the other manager that might sign on to help, because people don't realize that you have a manager And then sometimes you get a more experienced manager, and then that manager doesn't travel with you, but he helps to connect you with things, and y'all break bread with him. He gets half the fee. So if you get 20%, the other manager gets 10, and the dude that was formerly getting 20 will now take 10.
But the pie is bigger.
It might not even be bigger. You might just need the connection and the know-how to get you to the next level to get to the big pie.
Right. Also, you need a manager who, like, managers got to be patient. You know, like, I feel like when you look at, like, even some managers I know, like, the best managers are the ones who are really patient. Because, you know, if you work with artists on a day-to-day basis, you already know how that go. Whether, even in podcasting, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. Like, sometimes you might sit there and they might be super late or whatever. So it takes, like, real patient people to work with
curious, have you been a
individuals.
manager before?
Huh?
Have you been a manager
Absolutely
before?
not. You couldn't pay me to be a manager.
So it's hard. So I'm going to be honest. It's hard for me to listen to people who have not been managers to say what a manager's supposed to be patient. He can't be. Like, it's like certain things, it's certain situations that if I got money and I'm established, I could be patient with you. That's cool. But if we coming up together and you doing boo-boo the fool shit and you fucking up my paper, I cannot be patient with you. But patience, it might be what you need at that time.
Right.
I think it's
Patience is a bad word. I think the right word. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No,
I think the right word. What I'm trying to get at is just maybe not patience with the artist, but just you have to have like a certain level of
patience with the process.
Patience with the I'm trying to think of the right word.
Knowing
for it.
what you're dealing with when you're dealing with rappers.
I think more like knowing what you're dealing with.
Because
I think that's more what it is.
That's key because we don't know what we're dealing with rappers. Go ahead,
I think because you two guys, y'all really go for it when it comes to getting the work done. So when I hear patience, I think it's really very intricate what you're meaning. It ain't just so cut and dry. We watching you work right now while the cameras is off. I'm watching him work. I'm working. So I don't think you guys are just chilling all the time. Like, you got to grab it by the bull by the horns. But I think there's certain times you be like, you know what? Let me take my foot off the gas right here. Not because I don't need to go fast. I'm cruising through this zone. But when it's time, boom, I'm going to hit that corner.
You can't put your foot on everybody's neck.
Some people don't care.
I think that was my mistake when I was younger. I was that manager that was pressing the button every moment. What you mean you tired? Come on, son. You ain't got time to be tired. We got to do this. And I did need to learn. It wasn't patience, but learning how. I always use this with something that Sylvia Rohn told me. When you're a manager, you have to also be a psychologist. You have to know what you're dealing with. And me being 25 years old, I was looking at her like a psychologist. What are you talking about? I just want to manage. I just want to make money. But you have to know the different personalities that you're dealing with. Some rappers are going to be all over the place. Some are going to be on time like 50. Always on time.
Oh, he's always on time.
There are some people that are going to come and not know how to talk on the mic. Like, they don't know how to build a relationship with Gabe.
So, I mean,